Hey, do you have Discord? Wow, me too. You should join mine.
Alright, so we're going to week 5 of the week 6 of the week TCL. This time we're versus Cryoquake and the Los Angeles Frosmoths, formerly Snomjob. Yeah, let's just go straight into it, because this time I made a sand team, basically. This time we have Hatterene on the team. It's Assault Vest, Magic Bounce, of course, Draining Kiss, Psychic, Mystical Fire, and Nuzzle. Lack of leftovers is kind of annoying to me. I like recovering, but hopefully the Assault Vest makes this a really good special tank, and then I can heal up a bit with Draining Kiss. Nuzzle to help, like, paralyze a lot of the threats he has, like Moltres, Metagross, or Tapu Bulu on a switch-in. So that could be really good for me, and getting a Nuzzle off like that to most of his Pokemon would be debilitating. So that was my goal with that. It also helps, yeah, it's just pretty good, and Assault Vest lets you use it instead of Thunder Wave. I was thinking of using Calm Mind because I do like Calm Mind better, but I think this set could help me out a ton here too. Let's make this one shiny just because. Next is Quagsire. I wanted Quagsire on the team because he has a lot of scary Pokemon with scary setup moves. For example, Metagross with Weakness Policy and Agility, Moltres with Agility and Nasty Plot and Berserk, Tapu Bulu gets Bulk Up and Swords Dance, I think. Kommo-o is really scary with Clangorous Soul. I believe Magmortar gets Nasty Plot. This thing, I think, gets Calm Mind. It probably won't be Calm Mind, but this thing gets Swords Dance. He has a lot of scary setup mons, so we're using Quagsire specifically to cover most of them, and hopefully be able to survive and kill them back. That's my plan. Next is Zapdos. Boots, Discharge Roost, Hurricane Defog, standard physically defensive set again. I mean, I almost forgot to give it static. Good thing I was checking through this again. Yeah, not much to say about it. I want it to be a good physical tank because there are a lot of scary Pokemon around here that could do to be paralyzed. Oh, looks like I'm being challenged. Let me speed through this a bit. Rock Blast Punch, Substitute Dragon Dance, Tyranitar, Adamant, Dragon Dance. Hopefully this can be pretty funny if I get a chance to set up. Next is Excadrill, Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin. Swords Dance is actually Mold Breaker because he has Weezing, Cryogonal, and Mimikyu. Mold Breaker breaks through all 3 of their abilities, Levitate, and Disguise, so that could be really, really good. I know I could probably have run Sand, but, you know, that's my plan. Next is Landorus, Sand Force, Life Orb, Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Weather Ball, Sludge Wave, Timid. Hopefully we have a chance to get an Earth Power or Weather Ball off, and since we're Life Orb instead of being, like, Specs, we can dish out some good damage. But unfortunately it doesn't protect us from the Life Orb damage like Sheer Force does. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna go straight into the battle. I'm gonna have to reject this. That's what we need to do is... Unfortunately, they banned Landorus just as we made this tournament, so we have to do Ubers. It's the same thing that happened last time we did the TCL when I had Cinderace. We started playing with Cinderace, and then as soon as we started, the second week, it was banned to Ubers, so we had to start doing a lot of the battles in Ubers instead and just not Dynamaxing. Here we go. Okay. Yep, that's correct. Alright. He brought pretty much what I thought he would. Of course he brought Bulu. They always bring their fairies. He actually brought 2 fairies, so I'm glad I didn't bring, Draco. I think I kind of want to lead with Excadrill, but if he leads with Kommo-o, then I can't really do much about it. So... What does he lead with? Probably Seismitoad? I don't really have anything specifically for Seismitoad. I was just kind of hoping to power through it, which isn't great. I think I'm going to lead with Tyranitar and Fake. But then if he leads Kommo-o, that's not great. Okay, I'm gonna lead with this. I am gonna lead with Quagsire, because then we can. Hold on, let me put this in the chat just so that people can join. There we go. Okay. I think I am gonna lead with Quagsire. Because I can just switch out into Zapdos if it's either Como or this thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Quagsire. If there's Boo, you're obviously not going to stay in. I'll go straight into Zapdos. This might give him a free turn to do something, but I can't risk losing Quagsire this early. I need it. Okay, he subs. That's not epic. Not epic. Is he bulk up? He's really sub. Did they give this play rough? I don't remember. Ooh, sub Leech Seed. That's not something I like to see. I'm just gonna go for another Hurricane. Hopefully he doesn't sub and I miss or something. He might just keep subbing because he'll be able to stall me out by just clicking substitute. So not the best, but I'm gonna go for Hurricane in case he switches. I miss anyway, which isn't great, but at least it gives me a chance to leave. This thing can't really touch Tyranitar at all. I don't want to let Zapdos keep getting Leech Seeded, and I don't want it to get Freeze Dried or Ice Beamed or something. I am kind of worried about Toxic, but I guess I could go into Hatterene here. I think I will go into Hatterene. He subs. What is this? Now I'm worried. We're just gonna go for the Mystical Fire. It's okay if I reveal it here. I just don't want to let him get Toxic. I think it might be Sub-Toxic, Protect, Freeze Dry. Luckily he's not on the ground, so the grassy terrain isn't gonna hail. What's the hail for? Is this Como Overcoat? I don't see what else the hail would be for. Now I'm kinda scared. I don't actually want a Mystical Fire here. He could be, Weakness Policy, but I think Mystical Fire hits basically everything. I might just try to Nuzzle, but if he, subs again, yeah, he just subs, so we're not going to switch out attacks. Just gonna keep hitting him. I could switch to Psychic, in case he tries to go into Como, or, nope, Aurora Veil. He's Hail Aurora Veil. That's very interesting. Yeah, like I said, that's why I brought Quag there. He has a lot of setup mons, and especially if he's gonna be Aurora Veiling and then setting up with something like Como or Mimikyu. That's why I have this contingency plan. Okay, we finally got a special attack drop. I don't need to reveal Nuzzle yet. Looks like he's just sacking this so he can try to go into something else. He might be Light Clay, which wouldn't be the best. I should have just Draining Kissed there. I don't know why I Mystical Fired. That didn't really make any sense. I could have gotten at least a little bit of recovery. Here's Metagross. I'm gonna Nuzzle it, because I think he's going to set up on me. Does he just kill me? He probably doesn't want to take a Mystical Fire, or he's, you know, Weakness Policy. I think I am gonna go for Nuzzle here. If he kills me, then I do get a free switch into something else. He goes for Rock Slide, thinking I'm going to Zapdos. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see at all. That's not it. Great. Yep, fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna go into Quagsire. I don't think this thing can really touch me. I don't think it can touch Landorus. So, what am I doing? Well, his Aurora Veil's up. I don't really want to do anything. I'm just going to go into Quagsire. I won't be able to kill it with Landorus, even with 2, and I don't want to just take Life Orb Chip if I don't have to. Grass Knot. Very interesting tech. Very, very interesting tech. And not in the good kind for me. I'm just gonna switch. Okay, he did just go for it again instead of Rock Sliding. Happy days. He's not max speed. Now that the Aurora Veil's gone, he can't set it back up. so I'm not 100% on what I should do. I want to get the sand up. So I think I'm gonna go into Tyranitar here. I need the sand up for Landorus to be at its maximum power. He might just go for a grass knot here, or he'll predict my switch. Either way, Brick Break. He doesn't have any ground immunities anymore. He does still have this thing, but it dies to Sludge Wave, so we're going to Earth Power. Landorus finally gets to use its Sand Force. Okay, who's next? Kommo-o is probably his best switch. Seismitoad probably is. If it's Seismitoad, I can... I can just go into Zapdos. Yeah, I'm not gonna let Landorus take a hit here. I mean, hold on. One moment. No, I don't have my thing open. The calculator, I don't feel like opening it. We're just gonna swap. He burns me. Not the greatest. I need to whittle this down a little bit. The burn's not fantastic. I wish I could have gotten rocks down. Actually, this might be a bad roost. He's gonna Earthquake here. But I think, Smoke only did 23. It probably is in his best interest to just Earthquake. But I'm not gonna try to think too much. We're just gonna click Roost and hope that, he doesn't predict me. Okay, he does Earth Power. Fair enough. He doesn't do that much damage with Scald. So we're just gonna click Hurricane. The Earth Powers again, and now I Roost. I don't want to be in range of Scald just yet. I'm not, but I don't want to risk it. Now it's a guessing game. He has to guess if I'm gonna attack or if he can just go for another Earth Power. Either way, I don't take that much damage. I guess I do because of the burn, but I can afford to do this at least once more. Yep, he Earth Powers again. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm in range of Scald, so it's pretty free for him to go for Scald here. Then again, if I do Roost... Let's do it again. That did less, but it doesn't matter because the burn is still whittling me. I'm just gonna Hurricane. He can basically afford to keep clicking Earth Power until the burn kills me, but, confused? Okay, now Hurricane kills. If I don't miss. It works, Zapdos. Do I want to keep Zapdos? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a Discharge and hope to paralyze whatever comes in. This isn't the best, position to be in, but it's also not great for him because Zapdos, is still a threat. It's still fast, and, he can't just leave it and set up with something. His best bet is to go into Kommo-o and try to set up if he has a setup move on it. But then you still might get paralyzed, which wouldn't be fantastic. Or Hurricane. Probably just better for me to get Hurricane if he goes into that then. Unfortunately, Quagsire is a bit too low to do anything now, which isn't great because I kinda needed it. I wish I didn't let it get grass knotted. That was a good tech on the Metagross. I'm not 100% sure what Brick Break was for. I guess I could have brought screens, but I'm pretty sure Metagross gets Hammer Arm. I think that probably would have been a better fighting type move. Because a lot of my team is weak to fighting, so it makes sense that he'd bring something like that, but I'm not sure about Foot Break. Okay, he might just go into Mimikyu because he wants to let me break his disguise while he... Yeah. Okay, we are going to hope that I paralyze him while he Swords Dances. Or he just Shadow Sneaks me. If he doesn't, he gets his disguise broken. Should I keep Zapdos? No, I don't really need it at all. I mean, hold on. His Kommo's probably faster than me. I don't think there's a reason to kill it. I mean, to keep it. We'll just let Zapdos get sacked here and make him have to Shadow Sneak me. If he doesn't, then he, yeah, gets his disguise broken. He is Life Orb. Okay, fair enough. This is where we go into Excadrill. And I am going to Iron Head. The mold is broken. Nice Swords Dance. No. I think that'd be a bad idea. I don't want to let him hit me. Shadow Claw might still do a lot. And by might, I mean it will. We just have to Iron Head. It's Drain Punch. Jesus. Well, good thing we're Mold Breaker. Goodbye. I didn't even know Mimikyu got Drain Punch. Mimikyu is such a good Pokemon. I like it a lot. Alright. Not what I wanted to see. Just gonna Earthquake. Actually, I should have Iron Head and hoped for a flinch. Just a Clang or a Soul. Or maybe I should have Rapid Spin. Rapid Spun. Is he special? No, he's not special. If he was special, he would have been, Throat Spray, I think. This is not great. I think I might lose here. I don't really need Excadrill anymore. I mean, I guess I could keep it for this, but... Drain Punch. Okay. I think I go straight into Landorus. I don't want to let him Drain Punch me if I don't have to. I mean, I am Max Defense. Okay, we'll try. I think this is a bad idea, a really bad idea, and I'm pushing my luck, but... Actually, well, if he... This was a really bad play. I'm really stupid. Actually, no, it's fine. If I do survive this, then I do outstall him. What's happening here? If I do live here, then it's fine because I clicked Toxic. And if I don't, well, then I healed him and I'm dead. Clanging Scales, yeah, unfortunate. It was good that he had Clanging Scales, not for me, but if he had a physical move, I probably would have lived, I think. Come on, Landorus, you lived this, right? Ah! Well, that's it. I lost. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but oh well. That's why I had Quagsire to begin with, just because of shit like this. But I was too low, I let myself get grass knotted by a Metagross. Oh well. Let's actually grab the replay, because I always forget. Okay, yeah, that's it for week 6. Look back for week 7. Hopefully we can get a win. I think we're 3-3, so hopefully at least we can go positive by winning next week. Yeah, see you then.